Hello everyone. It's James again. And before I jump in today's topic, I just want to quickly say, all work in this video contains 100% original content of and by myself, James Smith, otherwise known as Bgood 4000, and was uniquely created with NAWMAL software. By myself, James Smith, as I purchased commercial rights from NAWMAL to produce my unique and original video with this software. Commentary is uniquely my own thoughts, feelings, and expressions. Now that I have that out of the way, let's get on with the topic at hand. And that is narcissistic hoovering, which is a part 2 video to the video I did yesterday named, What Happens When You Go Limited or No Contact with a Narcissist. You see, as I mentioned many times before, if you are with a narcissist that you have no ties with, and they have found a new target, one they can get more narcissistic supply from than you, then you may never see this narcissist again. And this is only because they have no more use for you. Maybe you don't have enough money. Or they may have created a new so-called family with another target. Maybe you didn't have children with this narcissist, and you were dumped for a new target. And they quickly started having children with another target. And trust me, with their new target and children, they will be able to get all the supply very sadly that they need. And you won't even be a thought in the narcissist's mind. Or at least they will rarely think about you. However, if they run out of supply and they don't have these ties with the new target or targets, they, meaning the narcissist, will try to hoover you back. And if the narcissist is a family member and you have the family tie, so to speak, it's almost a given that in many cases the narcissist, or someone in their unit, no matter it be one of their flying monkeys, or the parent of a narcissist's sibling, you pick the combo. But because of these family ties, someone will contact you out of this family unit and they will try to hoover you back in, to gain narcissistic supply from you. Now what do I mean when I say hoovering? Well, the term hoovering is taken from the name of the vacuum cleaner. And basically, just like it sounds, they are trying to suck you back into their lives so they can gain narcissistic supply from you. And they will usually do it in such a way that tugs at your heartstrings, such as sending you a really nice birthday card or card for another holiday. They may use a real-life situation such as a family member is sick or ill. You see, the narcissist is very skilled at learning and knowing what weakness its target has, and how to hone in on that, and use that weakness to get what they want. You see, when I went limited contact, it was due to an illness, but not due to hoovering. I still have no real contact or real change in my relationship with my narcissist brother. However, I personally, and this may not be for you, but I personally wanted to be there for my mother, as I knew for a fact, she's in a stage of her life where she's near the end. And I do feel bad she never got to live a normal life, because of narcissism, and her other problems. But she is in a space and the dynamics are in such a space there is no threat to myself. It's just me sitting there, and sitting with her. I'm not roped into family drama. None of that. None whatsoever. However, many years before, my mother would send me Christmas cards sometimes, telling me she wanted me to be around. But my golden child brother wouldn't allow it. The same golden child brother she programmed against me. I know. You can't make this stuff up. And when I didn't know any better, somehow she would so-called convince him to let me come over to visit. And maybe it wasn't the first time, but possibly the second time or third time of visiting. Something would be said that would trigger my golden child brother to scream and holler at me. Things that were basic conversation and made no sense. But here's the thing. This is something at the time my mother was banking on. Because you see, she missed this supply. She missed my brother and I having a big and loud argument. She missed being able to get on the phone with one of her friends telling her about this drama and chaos. Then 6 months later it would start all over again. Another card letting me know I was missed. This is hoovering. This can also happen with a dating or marriage partner. If you have strong ties with this person, and they aren't getting enough supply from a new target, they might contact you after cheating on you, and doing all kinds of other terrible things, just to tell you that they are thinking about you, and how they have tears in their eyes every time they think about you and the good times they had with you. And they are doing this to hopefully pull at your heartstrings, and hoover you back in. Because they know, maybe not the first time spending with them, but eventually they will rope you into disagreements and arguments, where they can drain you of your energy and they can drain you of your supply. Also keep in mind, part of this process of tricking you fills their cup, so to speak, as well. Because you see, the narcissist prides themselves in how tricky they are and how tricky they can be. When they are able to fool you, it gives them a sense of satisfaction. It makes them feel extremely powerful and above you in every way. With that said, the key to avoiding this is to know what it is, and setting firm boundaries into not being hoovered back in. Because if you look at your past experiences, I'm sure you will find each and every time you went back, eventually it went bad. Maybe not that day, but eventually. And if you look at this pattern, you will see and understand this was all done on purpose. All to gain narcissistic supply from you. And the more your boundaries are firm and in place, the less the narcissist will try to hoover you. They may never fully stop, but when they are getting generic, plain, and basic responses from you, such as "I'm sorry, I'm very busy right now," or "I'm not able to make it, but I hope you have fun," and or if you go no contact with no response, you will find the narcissist in this case will work hard to find another target that will provide the supply that you once provided for them. So the key is no. They aren't trying to contact you because they really miss you or because they've seen the light. They are contacting you because they want to get you into a situation where you are once again giving them the narcissistic supply they are addicted to and crave. Well, that's all I have for now. Please let me know what you think in the comment box below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to be a part of this channel's growth. And don't forget to click the little bell to be notified each and every time I make a new video. Also, don't forget to like and share to show YouTube this content is very important to you. And if you would like to support even further, you can do so by the way of Patreon. And if you are already supporting by the way of Patreon, I humbly say thank you. With that said, I do hope your day is blessed. And until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.